Hey, love. I need you to listen to this. Really listen. I know it might sound unexpected, maybe even confusing at first, but please, give me the next few minutes of your time. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't important. I know you felt something shifting in the energy lately. Maybe an ache in your chest. Maybe those restless nights when you can't stop thinking about why. Why things happened the way they did. Why someone you trusted seemed to vanish behind silence. What I'm about to say isn't easy. It's something I've kept buried for a long time, hidden beneath layers of guilt, pride, and fear. But the truth has a way of clawing its way out, no matter how tightly you try to hold it down. I've been carrying this secret for so long that it started to shape the way I breathe. Every breath feels heavier than the last, like there's something pressing down on me, invisible but unbearable. It's been whispering in my mind, haunting me every time I close my eyes. And now, I can't silence it anymore. So this is me, standing here, stripped of every mask, ready to tell you the truth that has been killing me from the inside out. Because this truth, as painful as it is, might finally set both of us free. The reality is, I don't want to have a child with a third party. Not now. Not ever. I know how harsh that sounds, but I need you to hear it the way it lives inside me. Raw, trembling, real. It's not that I'm incapable of being responsible. I've never run from my duties, and I never will. But this would be something different. It would be a chain I could never escape, a life sentence carved by one wrong decision. I can't let that happen, because deep down, I know what that would mean. It would mean a lifetime of pretending, of forcing a connection that was never written in the stars. It would mean being spiritually tied to a situation that was meant to teach me a lesson, not define my future. It's not about fear, it's about truth. And the truth is, I don't want my destiny tangled in something that was never born from love, only confusion and manipulation. The third party doesn't love me the way you do, and I can't keep pretending that I don't see it. That connection was chaos disguised as comfort. It started as a distraction, an escape from the guilt of losing you, but it became a trap. Every time I tried to move, she pulled tighter. Every time I tried to breathe, she wrapped me in guilt. And for a while, I let it happen because I thought maybe I deserved it. I thought maybe this was my punishment for walking away from you. But it's not love. It's fear. It's control. And now that I can finally see it for what it is, I know I can't stay there anymore. You see, carrying this truth has been like carrying fire in my chest, silent, burning, constant. Sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night, heart racing, drenched in guilt. I'd imagine what it would mean if that child ever existed, how it would permanently bind me to someone who was never meant to walk beside me. And then I'd see your face, your eyes, the love I threw away, but never stopped feeling. That's when it hit me. I was about to destroy my own future out of fear of being alone. But not anymore. I need to reclaim my life before it's too late. Because if I let this happen, if I let myself be bound forever to something born from deceit, I'll lose myself completely. And if I lose myself, I'll lose the one thing that connects me to you, my soul. I know saying this might change everything. I know it might make you angry, confused, or even heartbroken. But I can't live in silence anymore. This is my truth, raw, unedited, and painfully real. I don't want to have a child with a third party. I don't want to build a life that doesn't belong to me. I don't want to be trapped in a future I never asked for. Because I already know what it feels like to live half alive, pretending to be okay while something inside you is screaming to be free. I've been doing that for too long, and it's killing me. That's why I'm saying this now, because I refuse to keep dying in silence. I refuse to let one mistake dictate the rest of my life. I want to live a life that's real, a life that's mine, a life that, if fate allows, might lead me back to you. There's something you need to understand. The third party knows my weakness. She knows exactly how to use guilt, fear, and obligation like weapons. Every time I try to leave, she creates chaos. Every time I try to stand firm, she breaks down and plays the victim. And for a long time, I fell for it. Because I didn't want to be the bad person. I didn't want to hurt anyone. But now I see that in trying not to hurt anyone, I've been hurting myself the most. And the worst part, I hurt you too. I kept you in the dark. When all you ever gave me was light. I made you question your worth. When all you ever did was love me purely. And for that, I am so deeply sorry. You never deserved the silence. You never deserved the distance. You never deserved to carry the blame for choices that weren't yours. I did this. And now, I'm ready to own it, not hide it. When I finally faced the truth, it broke me. I realized that sometimes, the right thing isn't the easy thing. It's the thing that shatters you before it saves you. That's where I am now. Shattered, but honest. Empty, but real. I've stripped away the illusions, the lies, the excuses. And what remains is the truth. I want to be free from what doesn't belong to me. I want to heal. I want to rebuild. I want to stop carrying guilt for things I can't change and start creating a future that aligns with who I truly am. I want to live without the constant fear of what if. Because deep down, I know I'm not supposed to be tied to that life. I'm supposed to learn from it and walk away. And even though I don't know what the future holds, I have faith that the universe doesn't destroy what's meant to be. It only delays it until we're ready. Maybe that means one day, when the time is right, our paths will align again. Now that this truth is out, I can't take it back. I can't hide behind silence anymore. All that's left is honesty and faith that somehow this truth will lead us both where we're meant to be. But there's something else the cards have been showing me. Something about you and your energy right now. The universe wants to shift your focus. You've been emotionally drained, but a new door is about to open, especially in the area of your finances and purpose. This part is important, so listen closely. The cards reveal that your financial path is entering a season of movement and manifestation. The energy around you is changing, but you need to act with courage. For too long, fear has held you back. Fear of failing, fear of starting again, fear of stepping into something new. But your angels are clear. Hesitation is now your only obstacle. The universe is preparing to bless you, but blessings can't enter where fear still lingers. It's time to release that hesitation and step forward boldly, fearlessly, with faith. If you've been struggling with money, confused about your direction, or unsure of how to move forward, that confusion is clearing, but only if you choose to act. There's a new opportunity on your horizon, one that could shift your financial reality. It may come in the form of an unexpected message or offer, a digital or online project that grows faster than expected, or a collaboration that opens doors to something bigger. You'll recognize it when it feels slightly scary, but incredibly right. That's your sign. The energy of communication surrounds you now. How you speak, write, and present yourself will determine the next level of your success. This is the time to refine your communication. Don't just talk, speak with purpose. Every email, every message, every conversation, these are opportunities for alignment. Your voice carries power right now. Use it wisely. If you've been hiding your talents, this is your moment to step out. The world is ready to hear you. B. Financial healing doesn't come from waiting. It comes from movement. Don't dwell on what went wrong in the past. Don't let regret paralyze you. Those lessons were meant to teach you discernment, not punishment. Start small. Take simple, consistent actions toward your goals. The universe isn't asking you to do everything, just something. Because once energy begins to move, opportunities follow. This is a season of divine alignment, but you must be emotionally and mentally ready to receive what's coming. The cards say, You are about to attract stability through clarity. When you decide what you want, truly decide, the universe responds. And this is your time to decide. Do you want freedom? Say it. Do you want abundance? Claim it. Do you want peace? Live like it's already yours. Because it is. Everything you desire has been waiting behind one door. And that door opens the moment you let go of what doesn't belong to you. My love, now that I've spoken this truth, I feel lighter. Not free yet, but closer to freedom than I've ever been. This was never just a confession, it was a release, a spiritual cleansing. Because I know that sometimes you have to burn what's false to make room for what's real. So if you're hearing this, maybe it's not just about me, maybe it's about you too. Maybe there's something in your life you've been holding onto that's keeping you small, tired, or afraid. Maybe this message reached you because it's time for you to let go too. Release what's draining your soul. Let the truth set you free. Because once you do, love returns, peace returns, and abundance flows like it was always meant to.